So guys, I'm starting with this exercise to make you understand about set off of GST. We have to pass journal entries in the books of Vikas Enterprises, Bangalore. So Vikas Enterprises has its business in Bangalore, right? And it has done the following transactions in the month of August, right? The first transaction is purchase goods for rupees 50,000 from Rohan Brothers, Delhi. So Vikas Enterprises of Bangalore has purchased goods from Delhi. It means it is an interstate purchase, right? And here we will have IGST involved. At 10% trade discount and 1% cash discount, 40% of the dues amount paid by check. He paid only means Vikas Enterprises paid only 40% at the time of purchase and remaining 60% he purchased on credit, right? GST is applicable at the rate of 18%. This transaction is of 10th August 2021. So on 10th August 2021, first we have to make working note for this. Purchases is of 50,000 less trade discount at the rate of 10%. This is trade discount 10%. So 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. It means net purchases is of 45,000. 50 minus 5, 45. Now of this, he is paying 40% dues. Means we are paying, we means the business in whose books we are recording these transactions. So we have paid 40%. So 40% of 45,000 is 18,000 and 60% of 45,000. This we have to split. That is 27,000. Why I have split this in 40%, 60% because for 40% he has paid, but for 60% he has not paid. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So here we will subtract cash discount at the rate of 1% of 18,000, that is rupees 180. Because cash discount is there in the question, given in the question. So now the net amount is 17,820, 18 minus 180. Now we will apply IGST at the rate of 18% because GST is here at the rate of 18%, and since it is interstate purchase, that is why IGST would be applicable. 18% of 18,000, that is 3,240 if I'm not wrong. And 18% of 27,000, how much it is? 460. Okay. So how much, for how much he gave check, the buyer in whose books we are doing these entries is 21,060. That is 17,820, which is after cash discount plus 3240 of IGST. And how much he just yet has to pay is 31,860. That is 27,000 plus 4860. Am I clear or not? So have you all understood the calculations, guys? We can charge, but then how will you get to know that how much check we have given and how much we have to yet pay? How will you get to know that? Am I clear? So we are doing these calculations for to know the amount of check as well as to know the amount of purchase on credit. I hope guys you all have understood this. Yes or no? So now we have to
Yes,
record
sir.
this transaction. We will debit purchase account with 45,000. That is the amount after trade discount. You know that trade discount is not recorded anywhere. So we will debit purchase account with 45,000, right? We will credit discount received with 180. We will credit. We will also debit IGST account, input IGST account with the total of these two. That is 8,060. Correct? Okay, 8,160. This is the total IGST 100. Okay. 1640. Yeah, I'm sorry. 8,100. Right. So we will debit purchases account. We will debit input IGST account. We will credit discount received account. We will credit bank account because we have given check, and we will credit the party from whom we purchased it, and that is Rohan Brothers Delhi. So we'll credit Rohan Brothers account. Total amount of purchase is 45,000. Total IGST is 3240 plus 4860, that is 8100. Discount received is 180. We have given discount received is cash discount, right? And how much check we have given is 21,060. And how much we still have to pay to Rohan Brothers is 31,860. Have you got this, guys, or not? I'm asking all guys, have you understood this? Yeah.
Okay.
Ashutosh, have you understood this?
Oh, yes, sir.
So, guys, for this exercise number 4, start noting down the transactions from here. This is the first transaction. First, note down this and then we go ahead. Note down the entry, guys. This is a nominal account, this is personal account, this is nominal account, this is personal, and this is personal. If we talk about modern approach, it is occurrence of expense. This is increase in our asset. This is occurrence of income, that is discount received. This is decrease in asset. Why? Because we have made payment by check, and this is increase in our liability towards supplier Rohan Brothers. There is the second transaction. I hope, guys, you are not only noting it down, but you're also noting it down with all understanding. Understanding of calculations and why an account is being debited, why an account is being created. Correct all?
Yes, sir.
Next transaction, guys, of 13th August that we have is sold goods to Swami Associates Bangalore. Our trader is of Bangalore, that is Vikas Enterprises. Sales is of 22,000, less trade discount at the rate of 2%, that is 440 rupees. So net sales is 21,560. Add SGST at the rate of 9% and add CGST at the rate of 9%. Why? Because it is also intra-state sales. And what is the amount? 40.20. 0.4. Okay. This is 9% of 21,560. I hope you all understand why I have taken 9%, guys. Right, Ashutosh Manvi?
Yes,
Because total GST is 18%, so half of that, that is 9%, will go to SGST and remaining half will go to CGST.
Yes, sir.
It means total amount that we have to collect is how much total? 25,440.8. For this, we will debit Swami Associates account, will credit sales account, and will credit output SGST account, and then output CGST account. This is personal account, this is nominal, this is personal, this is personal. This is increase in asset, that this is occurrence of income, this is increase in liability, and again increase in liability. The amount is 25,440.8, which we have to recover from Swami Associates. Sales amount is 21,560. 1,940.4 is the amount of output SGST, and same is for output CGST. Note down, guys, this much. मॉडर्न हमेशा इधर ही लिख रहे हैं हम. कहाँ लिखा? यहाँ भी ऐसे ही लिखा है. ये ट्रेडिशनल है, ये मॉडर्न है. अच्छा, अमाउंट यहाँ कर दिया ऐसा. हाँ, ओके. सॉरी. सो ये चीज यहाँ लिखना था. Next transaction we have of 14th August. Swami Associates Bangalore returned goods of rupees 8,000 claiming them as defective. Now guys, here we have not been given whether this is the list price or the net price after trade discount. So we will assume that it is net price after trade discount, right? So here we will debit sales returns account. We will debit output SGST account, output CGST account, and will credit Swami Associates account, the giver of goods. This is personal, this is personal, this is personal. Sorry, this is nominal, and this is personal. So here, guys, we have reversed output SGST and output CGST, which we credited here while selling goods, right? Sales return is 8,000, 9% of that is 1620 and 162. No, it is 1620 only, right? 720. I'm sorry, guys. It is 720 and 720. So total amount that we have to pay to Swami Associates is 9,440. This is decrease in our revenue, that is income. This is decrease in our liability. This is also decrease in liability, and this is decrease in our asset which we have to recover from Swami Associates. Guys, आप सबको ये ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच और मॉडर्न अप्रोच पूरा अच्छे से समझ में आ रहा है, राइट और नॉट? अब सबसे पूछ रहा हूँ, मैं बार बार इंश्योर
Yeah.
कर रहा हूँ, बिकॉज व्हेन आई आस्क यू शुड नॉट बी गिविंग इनकरेक्ट आंसर और यू शुड नॉट बी स्पीचलेस. ये ध्यान रखिएगा. मेरे बार बार बताने का मतलब आपको बोर करना बिल्कुल नहीं है या टाइम पास करना नहीं है. बताने का पर्पस सिर्फ एक ही कि आपको बार बार दिमाग में वो चीज बैठती जाए, और आई होप अब तक वो पूरी तरह से बैठ चुकी है. करेक्ट और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so guys, note down this fast. This was on 14th August 2021. Ashutosh and others, guys, Manvi and all, please start noting this down from here, from the working note.
Yes, sir.
Then, guys, all this much.
Yes, sir.
Ashutosh and Manvi, you have to re-log in once the meeting gets over, right?
Yes, sir.
This was on 15th August, right? This transaction. वो कहता है आपको जितना कैश डिस्काउंट देना है दो, हमें तो इस पूरे अमाउंट पे आईजीएसटी चाहिए, राइट? So here we have received money for how much? 42,978, right? And here we have to pay, sorry, we have to collect 29,146. I hope guys you all are understanding the calculations. Yes or no?
Yes.
So here we will debit J Enterprises account, our customers account. ये जीएसटी है 18%, इसका 18% और इसका 18% ये है. इसलिए हम अलग निकाल रहे because we want to know how much money we have received and how much we yet have to collect, right? So J Enterprises account would be debited with 29,146. We'll also debit discount allowed account with rupees 741, and we will credit sales account output IGST account, and okay, bank would also be debited. Yes, we receive money. So bank account would also be debited. This is personal, this is nominal, this is personal, this is nominal, this is personal. How much money we have received is 42,978. The amount of sales is 61,750, and the output IGST is total of these two. That is 11,115. Okay. Priyansh, this is the total GST, right? 11,115. This is increase in our asset from J Enterprises. This is occurrence of expenses. This is increase in asset, that is bank. This is occurrence of income, and this is increase in liability. So guys, you can start noting this down from the working note from here. I hope guys you all have understood this.
Yes, sir.
Note down this fast, guys. Set off of GST. Have you all understood this one, guys, or not? Everyone, Ashutosh Manvi, have you understood this?
Yes.
Note down this fast, guys, in case you have not noted it down yet. Have you all noted down this? Ashutosh Manvi, have you noted down this?
Yes,
This
sir.
transaction, this is of 31st August. Okay, so guys, now let's calculate each of input IGST, input SGST, input CGST if we have any, output SGST, output CGST, and output IGST to know their balances. So I'm starting with input IGST because our first transaction is of input IGST. Here we have total input IGST of 8100. This one. So input IGST is 8100. Then in the next transaction, we have input CGST and SGST with rupees 3990, 3990 each. All these were debited guys and journal entries, right? After this, in the next transaction, we have output SGST and CGST of 1940.4 each. And the next one, output SGST account is getting debited. Output SGST and output CGST both are getting debited because of sales return with rupees 720 each. So now that we will subtract from here. Why I'm subtracting? Because this was credit, whereas this is debit. And credit and debit, whenever they meet, there is function of subtraction. I hope you all are understanding this, right? Yes or no, आदित्य समझ में आ रहा है? मानवी आशुतोष आपको समझ में आया मैंने माइनस क्यों किया ये?
और एक और बार बता दो।
ये क्रेडिट किया था हमने जर्नल एंट्री में और ये डेबिट किया है सेम अकाउंट को, आउटपुट एसजीएसटी को। आउटपुट एसजीएसटी एक जर्नल एंट्री में एक ट्रांजैक्शन में डेबिट क्रेडिट हुआ था, फिर दूसरी जर्नल एंट्री में डेबिट हुआ है। जब भी डेबिट क्रेडिट मिलते हैं माइनस का साइन होता है, स्टार्टिंग में मैंने आप लोगों को बताया था, राइट और
यस सर।
नॉट? After this transaction, the next transaction in this we have input IGST account getting credited. This was debit, this is credit, and this is credit. Input IGST is getting credited. You know that input account is always debited. But here, since we have given rebate, sorry, we have got rebate, and that is why input IGST account we have created here. When we purchased goods from Rohan Brothers, that time we debited input IGST account. Now here we have got rebate, so we have created input IGST account with 405. Here input IGST was debited. So now when it was created, it would be subtracted. This is debit of input IGST. This is credit of input IGST. And because of that, again, we will subtract it. Am I clear or not all? I'm asking guys all.
यस सर।
Then we have output IGST account getting created with 11,115. So this I have written here, output IGST has 11,115. Then output IGST is getting debited. Why? Because there is sales return 1710. When it was earlier, it was created. Now it is being debited with 1710. So from 11,115, we will subtract 1710. Right, guys? And then output SGST and CGST again getting created with 1350 each, 1350 each. So we will add them here. With this, we will get the balances of each of these six accounts. Input IGST, input CGST, input SGST, and output SGST, output CGST, and output IGST. So here the amount is 7,695. 7,700, 7,695, yes. And here we have 3,990, 3,990. Then here the amount would be, this is 3290, 3290. 2570, right? So here also it would be 2570.40, and here it is 11,710, 10, 9,000, 11 and 400, 405. Correct? The balance of this is debit. The balance of this is debit. This is also debit. Input account always will have debit balance and output will always have credit balance. Credit. Am I clear? So have you all understood what I done here, guys, or not? Should we have understood this? Every plus minus everyone, guys. Okay. Output IGST amount that we have is 9,405. Output CGST that we have is 2,570.40, and the same is with output SGST. Correct or not? Yes. Output IGST is first adjusted with with input IGST. So input IGST is how much? 7,695. So this we will subtract less input IGST 7,695. How much is the balance left here after subtracting these two? Is 18, so 1790, that is 10. 1710 is the balance left. Yeah, 1710 is the balance left for output IGST. So this would be adjusted by input CGST. If there is balance in input CGST after subtracting input CGST from output CGST. So input CGST is input CGST is 3990. So here debit balance left is 0.60 and 4,000 means 1,414 minus 1430 1440. Sorry, 14 19.6. Okay. Here also we have same story. So here also we have debit balance left as 1419.6. So 1419.6 would be subtracted from here, and here the balance will become 0. So how much is left here is again credit of 1419 means how much? 209. And that 209 we will take from here, 209.4, I'm sorry. So here now the balance is 0, and here the balance left is still debit of 1419.6 minus 209.4, that is 1210.2, right? Okay, guys, see what I did is that first, let me explain this fast. We first written here the credit balance of output CGST, output IGST, and output SGST. How I got the balances? I took the figures from journal entries. जहां पे भी इनपुट आईजीएसटी डेबिट हो रहा है पहले मैंने उसको ले लिया, और फिर अगर इनपुट वाला कोई भी अकाउंट चाहे इनपुट आईजीएसटी वो क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो उसको मैंने यहाँ से माइनस कर दिया है। इनपुट एसजीएसटी कहीं पे भी क्रेडिट नहीं हो रहा है, नहीं इनपुट सीजीएसटी क्रेडिट हो रहा है। इतना समझ में आया आप लोगों को? आउटपुट एसजीएसटी हमने पहले लिख लिया, जहां जहां भी आउटपुट एसजीएसटी सीजीएसटी और आईजीएसटी क्रेडिट हो रहा था वो हमने ले लिया। अब जहां पे ये तीनों अकाउंट डेबिट हो रहे थे वो हमने माइनस कर दिए। तो ये डेबिट हो रहा था 720 से, ये डेबिट हुआ 720 से, ये डेबिट हुआ 1710 से। इस तरह से आपका आउटपुट आईजीएसटी का बैलेंस निकल गया है। आउटपुट एसजीएसटी बाद में फिर क्रेडिट हुए हैं तो उनको मैंने ऐड कर दिया है। तो इस तरह से हमारे पास वी हैव गॉट द बैलेंसेस ऑफ ऑल द 6 अकाउंट्स। तो बैलेंसेस आप सबको समझ में आ गया हमने कैसे निकाला है या नहीं? आशुतोष मानवी, बैलेंसेस आपको समझ में आ रहे हैं कि कैसे निकाले हैं?
Yes,
आशुतोष, आपको समझ में आया बैलेंसेस कैसे निकाले हैं?
Yes, sir.
यही बैलेंसेस फिर मैंने आउटपुट के पहले यहाँ लिख दिए। फिर 9405 मैंने इसके लिए लिखा, फिर 2570 इसके लिए लिखा, और फिर 2570.4 इसके लिए लिखा। करेक्ट? उसमें से हमने किया लेस बैलेंस सबको कैलकुलेशन छोड़ दी, अपन वो समझते ही करना क्या है, राइट? कैलकुलेशन आप लोग चेंज कर सकते हो बाद में, नॉट एन इशू इन दैट। From each of these output GST accounts, we have subtracted their respective input GST accounts, guys. That is 7695 from output IGST, 3990 from output CGST, and 3990 again from output SGST. ये करने के बाद यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे ये था हमारा क्रेडिट, ये है हमारा डेबिट। इस तरह से यहाँ पे अभी भी 1710 का क्रेडिट बच गया। क्रेडिट बच गया आउटपुट में, मतलब ये हमारी लाइबिलिटी है, राइट? यहाँ पे ये वाला आपका क्रेडिट था, उसमें से हमने डेबिट वाला सब्ट्रैक्ट किया तो भी डेबिट का बैलेंस बच गया, बिकॉज डेबिट अमाउंट इज मोर देन द क्रेडिट अमाउंट। द सेम स्टोरी इज हियर, दिस वाज क्रेडिट एंड दिस इज डेबिट। इसका मतलब हमारे पास अभी भी आउट इनपुट सीजीएसटी और इनपुट एसजीएसटी का डेबिट बैलेंस 1419.60 1419.6 का बच रहा है। अगर ये बैलेंस बचता है तो इसको हम आउटपुट आईजीएसटी की तरफ एडजस्ट करते हैं। तो ये 1419.60 मैंने यहाँ पे एडजस्ट किया अगेंस्ट द liability of output IGST of rupees 1,710. After adjusting again, we still have liability of 209.4. So to adjust this liability, we took 209.4 from from input SGST account. So this is how now we have no liability left for output IGST. We otherwise also do not have any liability for output CGST, and we have no liability for output SGST. Rather, we at the end we still have an asset on account of input SGST of rupees 1,210.20. It means after doing all these transactions, we do not need to pay anything to the government. Is it clear or not, everyone, guys? I'm asking all. तो हमने किसको किससे एडजस्ट किया है? हमने एडजस्ट किया है आउटपुट आईजीएसटी को इनपुट आईजीएसटी से, इनपुट सीजीएसटी से और इनपुट एसजीएसटी से। उसकी हम पहली एंट्री करेंगे। इनपुट आईजीएसटी अकाउंट को हम डेबिट करेंगे, क्रिएट करेंगे इनपुट आईजीएसटी अकाउंट, क्रिएट करेंगे इनपुट सीजीएसटी अकाउंट और क्रिएट करेंगे इनपुट एसजीएसटी अकाउंट। आउटपुट आईजीएसटी का अमाउंट था 9,405, वो हमने ले लिया यहाँ पे। उसमें से हमने एडजस्ट किया है इनपुट आईजीएसटी 7695, फिर हमने एडजस्ट किया है इनपुट सीजीएसटी 1419.60 जो आपको यहाँ दिख रहा है 1419.60, और फिर हमने एडजस्ट किया है 209.4 का इनपुट एसजीएसटी। इस तरह से हमारी द एंटायर लाइबिलिटी ऑफ आउटपुट आईजीएसटी हैज गॉट met with these three input accounts. Am I clear? Have you understood this entry, guys? अरे हाँ, सोच समझ के बोलना गाइस, कल जब मैं पूछूं तो फिर ये मत बोलना कि नहीं समझ में आया। राइट? कल हमने सीक्वेंस देखा था, अगर आपको ध्यान हो तो। कल सीक्वेंस बताया था मैंने आप लोगों को कि इनपुट आईजीएसटी को पहले हम आउटपुट आईजीएसटी से एडजस्ट करते हैं। अगर इनपुट आईजीएसटी का तो भी बैलेंस बच जाएगा जो हमारे इस एग्जाम्पल में नहीं बचा, राइट? अगर बच जाता तो फिर हम ये ऑप्शंस 2 3 करते। पर यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है हमारे एग्जाम्पल में कि आउटपुट आईजीएसटी ज्यादा था, इनपुट आईजीएसटी कम था। तो अब इसकी कमी को पूरा करने के लिए आउटपुट सीजीएसटी आएगा, मगर कब आएगा? पहले आउटपुट सीजीएसटी, सॉरी इनपुट सीजीएसटी आएगा, पहले इनपुट सीजीएसटी, लेकिन आउटपुट सीजीएसटी को एडजस्ट करेगा। उसके बाद अगर इनपुट सीजीएसटी का बैलेंस बचता है तो आउटपुट आईजीएसटी को एडजस्ट करेगा। हमारे इस केस में हमारे एग्जाम्पल में बैलेंस बच रहा था। सेम ऐसे ही इनपुट एसजीएसटी पहले आउटपुट एसजीएसटी को सेट ऑफ करेगा, उसके बाद अगर इनपुट एसजीएसटी का बैलेंस बचता है तो आउटपुट आईजीएसटी को एडजस्ट करेगा। तो सारे सीक्वेंसेस हैं गाइस आप लोगों के पास। तो अब हमें क्या करना बचा है? हमें सिर्फ दो काम करना बचा है गाइस। आउटपुट सीजीएसटी को इनपुट सीजीएसटी से एडजस्ट करना है, कितने अमाउंट से? 2570.4 से। इस तरह से हमारी आउटपुट सीजीएसटी की पूरी लायबिलिटी खत्म हो जाएगी। सो आउटपुट सीजीएसटी अकाउंट को हम डेबिट करेंगे और इनपुट सीजीएसटी अकाउंट को क्रेडिट कर देंगे विद 2570.40, 2570.4, 2570.4. And the same entry will do for, right, output SGST to input SGST with the same amount because they always have same amounts with 2570.40. ये समझ में आ रहा है गाइस आप लोगों को या नहीं आ रहा है?
Yes.
This is decrease in our liability. This is decrease in our asset, decrease in asset, decrease in asset, decrease in liability, decrease in asset, decrease in liability, decrease in asset. That's it. And after doing this, still we have debit balance and input SGST account of rupees 1,210.20. This is our asset. Am I clear?